Duckies and Dice Fiends. We are back. Apologies for not being on last night. Thursday, the next 3 Thursdays, I at least will not be streaming on Thursday because it's hard to stream and then go directly into a TTRPG. But allergies are trying to kill me, so my voice is terrible. Apologies. Welcome on in. We are continuing our playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. We just punched a god and lived
directly in the dick. It was great.
Yeah, we did pretty heckin' good. So yes, we got to talk to our ASMR friend. Do you want me to poke Kendrick's body? Okay. So we punched a god, took out Kendrick, and now we're gonna find out. What's in his body.
Yeah, run his pockets. My only hope is that when I die, I drop good loot. Yeah, cut it out.
The body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. Now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it, our enemies are formidable.
So what are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasites, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
I mean, I feel like the brain is bigger than the parasites, so anyhow. Should we ask who our enemies or about...
It would be nice after 50 hours to find out who actually the bad guys are.
Do you know who our enemies are?
One of them I know. Lord Enver Gortash. An arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, it's most likely she follows Baal, the god of murder.
Like you do.
Etheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three.
The chosen of the Dead Three?
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
What do we do now? What hope do we have if the gods themselves are involved? I didn't come here to fight gods. I just want my parasite removed.
Right.
What do you think?
What do we do now? Because I mean, we're in it.
Yeah. What do we like? Yeah. When it's like I just punched a god.
Right.
And won. I'm in it. What do?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within
He said the thing.
An Elder Brain brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance to strike comes, you must take it. For there may only be one chance.
Ooh. Ooh, we got some good shit. Okay, we have a crumpled note, a supply pack, Kethric's Warhammer, 2 to 14 damage, does 1d4 psychic. Kethric's Shield gives you shield bash and advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Ooh.
And Reaper's Embrace. Magical plate. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Oh, cute. So those 2 cancel out. Howl of the Dead cantrip. That's a heavy armor. Okay. I'm going to take all and send these to you so that you can see them. Send to Kessler. And I'm going to read this note. Oh. Crumpled note. Papa, I love you. Love from is.
Dark.
Yep.
Dark.
I have Kethric's Netherstone.
Reapers.
Netherstones
that's
from
why
the
I'm
nether regions.
Very rare. Heavy armor. What's her name's Ace?
Princess?
Yeah.
18.
So that should go to her. Send Shadowheart.
Yeah. Take 1 last slashing damage. Yeah, that's great for her. Oh, she looks pretty fucking badass in it too.
Mm-hmm.
Howl of the Dead. Let out a bone-chilling howl that numbs all nearby creatures for 3 turns.
Oh, she doesn't use a shield anymore. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That goes to camp.
Oh, look, a portal appeared. I assume you've done a good bit of looting.
Yes. Everything over here is empty. But there's all this stuff down here. Yeah. While I try to determine if this Warhammer is an upgrade for her. It is not.
God, let's see if my voice holds out. Dictated to Scribianthus by Enver Gortash. The grand design is the Mind Flayers' species-wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through the act of sudden mass seramorphosis, giving the elder brain in overall command an implacable army of illithid slave warriors with which to defeat all their old enemies, human and humanoid Githyanki and Rathid. Dictated but not read, yes. Of course, this is delusional madness, megalomania on a cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn it to our purposes. We're going to help the Mind Flayers enact their grand design, but only in a way that suits us. The Illithids shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine the how, when, and where of the great illithid outbreak. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things as commanding the grand design is clearly a Banite task.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fun.
Karlak. Ooh. Scroll, scroll, scroll. And that should do it. Why does she have so much shit? The camp. What are you rocking? Scale mail +1. Then to camp.
Okay, nothing else here. Yeah, David, I know Oblitz is definitely not your game, but there's a hilarious bit in Oblitz where the mayor like sends her little Ooblets, which are Pokemon, even more chaotic Pokemon, to give you letters when you achieve things. It's like, here's a letter and a badge. And they're full of typos and wrong words, and they're just like hilariously horrible. And yeah, it's like dictated but not read by so and so.
Keep that just in case. This goes to camp. This goes to Karlak. This goes to Kinley. Boo boo doo ba doo boo 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 doo doo boo.
Lord Gortash, the Committee of Concerned Paratars would like to extend an invitation to a formal meeting at the High Hall to discuss plans, short and long term, for the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate. They wrote the thing.
No time to rest.
Tuesday, the 12th, noon. A luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance? Lord Hyrelin, Committee Chair.
All right. Are we ready to portal to the surface?
Give me just a moment. I want to do a tiny bit of inventory management myself. We're going to add to wares, and then we have to re-click it all. You know, of all the times that we should have used the Warhorn,
Yep.
we should have summoned the god while we were, or we should have summoned the trolls while we were fighting a god.
Helen! Isabel!
Isabel.
My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
Yay, lesbians.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
I mean, he did torture you for like 100 years, so maybe like
Yeah.
a therapist.
I mean, who needs a therapist when you can get laid?
Of all the people.
There you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
JD
We're
lady,
acquainted.
thank you so much for the resub.
But we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last. Now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Oh, you gonna? Yeah, we gonna do some nookie in camp. I'm here for it.
Right.
JD, thank you so much for the resub. 22 months. That is hecking bananas.
That is
thank
time
you so much.
and dedication.
All right. Be most welcome. It's a little crowded already.
Nah,
if you have
get in
something
here.
to say it to me now. No, we want this. We want. Do we want? Did I hear correctly before? Are you Gilbert Thorne's daughter? I feel like we gotta.
Twums.
I feel like
Yeah.
we gotta. It's
I am.
Kinley.
And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. It'll keep. I promise.
First, there's some shagging to do.
Right. All right. I will see you at camp.
Very good. We look forward to it.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Called it.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Look, I respect a woman who knows what she wants.
Yeah, she's like,
She's
"Look,
like
look,
this,
we're-
right
we're-
here, right now.
We're getting it in.
Let's go. All right. I know that. Oh, Halson. What's up, Bear Daddy?
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
Glad I could help. When will the curse actually be lifted? What happened to Oliver exactly? Yeah, what happened to Oliver exactly? Did Daniel absorb him?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish, I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it.
Oak
I
Daddy.
hope he does.
Oak Daddy. But yes, Ribbonanza and JD, thank you for hanging out. I hope you had a great week. I hope you've got some fun stuff happening this upcoming weekend. Should we just go with I'm glad I could help, or are we
Yep.
gonna ask where the curse will actually be lifted?
Ask when the curse will be lifted.
When will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
Join me.
Right?
Join me.
You are blessed with several companions as it is.
Okay.
Why is Withers here?
I think this is like camp. Like we're at like a forced camp situation. I think. I could be wrong.
You'd make a fine fist.
I have something to ask.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to
Chit-chatting
this
with Karlak?
alliance yet unplumbed.
Well, we're talking to Daddy
Oh.
Withers
Consider,
for a moment.
mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
didn't let me hop automatically in.
Forget that. What are you doing here, Withers?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. I shall ask yet again, do illithids possess souls?
Yes, Kessler?
Controversial take. Very spicy take. Withers has good dick.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it was not that. Thank you for not saying that exactly as I was taking a drink.
Look, all I'm
You're a
saying
good friend, David.
is that when Withers puts it down, it's life-changing. Kessler has not thought about this.
Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless.
You seem very sure of that with us.
The three
Right?
amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until
Thank you for
such
the clip,
time,
Ribbanadza.
be availed of my services.
You seem to know a lot about the Dead 3.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones.
Lord of Bones.
Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
We're out of here. All right.
Okay, so anyone else we want to go chat up?
Jahira right here.
Thanks for watching out for me. You lot could have tossed me back in the
Okay.
shadows.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Right?
You almost seem like you're enjoying yourself. You've tangled with the Dead Three before, spent a lot of time in Mind Flayer colonies, have you? What are we feeling?
You seem like you're having a good time.
Seem like you're enjoying yourself.
Aren't you?
I've got a parasite in my brain. It makes it rather hard to enjoy anything. No, I'm having the time of my life. It is Kinley.
Yes,
It is
Kinley's
good
always having
to
a good time.
savor the moment of victory. But pace yourself. Our fight is just beginning. When we met, I was licking my wounds. An old bear with her leg caught in the hunter's snare. Now I've slipped free of the trap and rediscovered my claws. It's time for me to hunt my prey.
Mommy,
You
I
have
mean,
a nether stone.
Right?
And you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
you want to join me?
Of course. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
I'll see you at camp.
I'll see you at camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate.
Is that the thing?
There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
I love her so much.
Yep.
Like your
That's
mind
great.
against you dead.
Okay.
Fanny,
We didn't find Maul,
I had to look after him.
did we?
Without him,
We should head back to the inn to see if she's there. But first, why are you going that way? Weirdo.
Rescue the Grand Duke. He's infected with an illithid tadpole and taken to Baldur's Gate. Found the Night Song. Find Maul. We defeated Ketheric and watched a fleet of nautiloids leave Baldur's Gate. If Maul doesn't turn up in Moonrise Tower, she may have escaped on one of them and made it to the city. Okay. Okay. Feel a little better about that.
There's Barkus and his man, Wolbrin.
Oh! Let's see what Barkus is up to.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
I was preoccupied defeating Ketheric Thorm. I was taking a little holiday in the Mind Flayer colony downstairs. Here I am, what do you want? Which is more fun? Mind Flayer colony? That sounds fun.
Yeah, it does.
That sounds slimy. Never mind your distasteful predilections. We need to talk about Wolbrin.
What about him?
Wilbur wants nothing to do with you. He made that clear. If I have to hear the name Wilbur one more time, what about him?
Wolbrin and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have room powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
It seems we'll have our hands full in Baldur's Gate. Leave it to me, Barkus. You've proven you aren't able for this kind of thing. This is just because Reuben rejected you. How can you be sure? The city has more important concerns. Yeah. Let's see. What do we think?
Ask him how he can be sure. I want, like, I believe
Yeah.
him. It did.
Right.
Wolbrin's a problem.
Mm. Yes. How can you be sure?
Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety.
Tell him, Steve Dave.
That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like a geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose.
I officially like Barkus.
I like him a lot.
Yep, seems
I
like we'll
real-
have our hands full.
I really want to ask him this because he rejected him.
Do it. Do it.
Is this just because Wilbur rejected you?
I'll not deny he wounded me. I cared for Wolbrin. Care for him, really. But he's acting like a true idiot. It isn't the first time, and I'm sure it won't be the last. But I won't let him hurt anyone. Or himself.
He's so gay, we have to protect him.
Okay. Leave it to me?
Nah, it seems like we'll have
see you in
our...
Baldur. Seems like we'll have our hands full in Baldur's Gate. I said the thing.
With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
You're right, he doesn't
Ribbon,
deserve you,
Ribbon is
Barkus.
correct. He does not deserve him. Let's see. Nimble and Nichols.
I owe you an apology.
Marcus, you should apologize to. Your reunion last night was strained. For what? I'm listening. I can't get into it. I think suddenly we're friends, are we?
We're on Team Barkus. It's Barkus you should apologize to.
It's Marcus you should apologize to. Your reunion and the last light was, strained.
Barkus and I are another matter. I'm dealing with you right now. I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
You were Kinley would take the high road.
He would.
However, you were definitely being an asshole.
You were being an asshole, but apology accepted.
I wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
Oh boy. Detect thoughts. Let's see, what's the likelihood of that? That is a d20 plus 1. Persuasion would be a d20 plus 10. Intimidation would be a plus 5. So, if you want my help, I'm going to need more to go on.
I don't know.
It's a 14 DC, and my bonus could potentially be 14. That would be a crit in Pathfinder.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
I don't know if I believe you, bud.
Right? No. I know this is strange coming from me, but isn't that a bit of a delusions of grandeur statement?
Right?
We will save Baldur's Gate.
So, a couple of these Harpers have not been looted, and they're glowing
We
for
leave
me.
the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Well, I feel like I've made lots of friends. I know, that's why I recruited Oak Daddy.
Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
I know, that's why I got Jaheira.
Right.
Baldur's Gate is sick. It's so rad. Can't wait to get there.
I guess I'll seek more allies in the city.
I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours.
I'll just pick up Minsk, and between Minsk and Boo, there will be no problems.
Invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Your dream visitor was a bit
Yep.
Okay, Harper Anthony, is he red for you? Because he's not red for me. He's a body directly behind you.
No, he's green.
Or directly behind me. Okay. A couple of these haven't been looted, so I'm like,
Can't let it go to waste.
right.
Okay.
But also
sure.
wasn't gonna like loot it if it was red and we were gonna get in trouble. Okay. She got a big ol' axe. I like Karlach's cape.
Speedy quest, close these.
We still have 3 parasites, and both of us are like, I don't really want any of these others.
Right? So I guess that's done.
Recruit allies in the fight against the cult. Volo has become a most loyal ally. His powerful words of encouragement are sure to be at our backs in the trials to come. We're not done with Volo.
Why did Lift the Shadow Curse not update? Because we definitely killed... Pursuit of Baldur's Gate. Huh. Okay.
Oh, it'll update once you lead Act 2, Ribbon says.
Okay. So where do
these
we...
double doors are locked right here.
Not for long. So...
Wonder what's past this.
Do I continue to fail to swap out gloves?
Probably.
Well, Nat 20. So you said Mountain Pass. Where will we go for that? What's in here? Besides
Hey, Ilaria,
nothing?
welcome in.
Spoiled. Did we really... Did I unlock this? And there's only spoiled food? Motherfuckers.
But you got a natural 20.
I did get a natural 20. Okay.
Wait. Hold on. This is hilarious. There's stuff in that skeleton hanging. Where's my mage hand? Go loot it. Can you seriously not loot that? My mage hand cannot reach over there. What is the point of mage hand, if not this exact thing?
Right.
That is absolutely infuriating. Okay. Well.
Yeah, that one I can't reach. Okay, otherwise you can go back to...
How did you reach it?
Well, this one you could just click on.
Oh.
But this one I can't reach. Map boo? So how do we get to the Act 1 waypoint? Huh. Journal.
Last light in.
Oh, it's probably... Okay. So we're not going to worry too much about it. So, shall we head to camp and talk to the people?
Oh, yeah. To camp.
Is it gonna be another party?
I want to talk to Lae'zel, because you know she's going to be sassy
The
about
curse
this.
is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
We've yet to attend to your needs at a Githyanki Krish. Is it a bother?
I sought to reach a Githyanki Kresh and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness. I'm going to find my people. If you have any sense, you will follow.
She just gonna
Consider your
leave?
options, knowing that should Lae'zel depart alone for the crash, she could fall to the curse.
Going to threaten her. Get the crash. We've reached the absolute stronghold. This is where our answers lie. The crash is priority. Let's make our way there. I can intimidate her, but that doesn't feel like...
That's not something Kinley would do.
No.
2, I think, is
I'm
is
down
the-
for
is
2, yeah. Forget the crash. We've reached the absolute stronghold. This is where our answers lie.
Damn it all. You may be right. I may be wrong. I hate that it's so.
Me too, girl. I feel that. Ask Lae'zel about the disc from Moonrise Towers. Oh, yes. Would very much like to ask.
She wouldn't just respect it, it would be flirting.
Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
All right, spill.
Ooh. Well, which one? Trisu? Who's Orpheus? Either one is.
Orpheus.
Who's Orpheus?
Traitor. The dead one.
Good.
This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
But why is...
Wow, they really don't give you a whole lot of...
No! We're just gonna pretend the first part. Just... Please, tell me what it says. I like stories. Tell me what it says.
Very well. I will read it to you.
Thank you.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
So we're just gonna bump into him. Got it.
Yeah. Story reeks of propaganda, an attempt to foment discontent. So you say, but what if this story's true and this prince returns? Kinley would never ask why someone's worked up over a story.
It's true.
What do you
Because
think?
Kinley's worked up over every story.
Kinley is very worked up over every story.
Yeah, one.
What if this prince returns?
You speak heresy. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
Again, foreplay.
I really do like her. Too much about mind flayers. Have you ever thought about making use of the tadpole's power? Do you know much about mind flayers?
Much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
Kinley is incapable.
Right?
Incapable. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Gonna talk to your favorite boy.
Yep.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before.
And you still ain't.
I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
Okay. Nothing fun there. Your other favorite guy.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
I'm really glad you gave him that hat because it just makes him more punchable.
Anything we want to ask or?
Nah.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna ask about the Mighty Lord.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's gonna come back at some point.
What's on your mind?
I was wondering about that Mighty Lord you told me about in the story.
Yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever...
Hey, Kato!
The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried.
Yeah, he does have very
Spell of
strong
his own
George Michael
devising,
vibes.
He endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel.
Okay, no, we've actually
And
heard
with
all this,
her,
so I'm gonna skip.
The entire weave.
Okay.
Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything.
I think it's the
For a
beard
spell.
that gives him the
Now, so many
George
centuries
Michael
later, I
vibes.
tried to follow in the footsteps of
Okay.
Karsus.
Okay. Princess.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know.
Especially since you abandoned and betrayed her.
You wanted something?
Nope.
And Will's got an exclamation.
Yeah, because we found Demon Mommy.
Yep.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute.
And yeah, we did see his daddy
Should
get
Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute,
invaded.
every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
For the gate.
Absolute's cult has Raven Guard. Where will they take him? What do you know about Gortash and Orin? Zura said... God, my brain cannot... Zura said you can say what led to a pact in exile. Some may know the whole truth, but again, we're going to... Tell me the story. I want to know the story.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
Depends on who was in it, because there's some motherfuckers I would just let burn. I'd open the gates myself.
I did. Give my life meant keeping people safe. Sure.
As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older
Daddy,
Raven Guard, had just
Dadums.
been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
There's only one.
Oh, I failed religion. What's the cult of the dragon? I've never heard of them.
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat.
Listen, she just gets a
10 day
bad
after
rap.
Father left,
Her exes
I
are
heard a
toxic.
whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill, the Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Let's have a look.
Ooh, yes. Share those memories
In the
with
looming
me.
shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Missoura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Suddenly, surely Missouri doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? Brave choice and a frightening one. You took on 25 cultists on your own. I find that hard to believe.
Right?
And what about your father, the Grand Duke? What do you think?
You took on well, a brave choice and a frightening one is what Kinley would say. Because Kinley's not going to question that he took on 25.
I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Alright. Oh, surely Missouri doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it?
She just wants the soul.
She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Missoura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Oh. Is that how you lost your eye in the battle with the Cult of the Dragon?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Missoura replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
Huh. And what about your father, the Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Missoura had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away.
Oh, buddy.
After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Buddy. Okay.
Yeah.
That's heavy. And on that note, everyone, it is time for us to take a quick ad break. I need tea for my poor throat. As always, ads don't do much for us, but what they do is keep the pre-rolls away so that y'all can watch the juicy bits and our reactions and our comments about Wither's Dick without commercial interruptions. So, we will see you all in 3 to 5 minutes. Be good. Heyo, we are back. Thank you for hanging out and sticking with us. Kinley has done what Kinley does best and started performing while David was away, because I can.
Yep.
And Gilmore read me the riot act. I got all of the howling meows. Okay. Let's see. I get some gold. I get some gold. Thank you for the gold.
Okay. So, camping time?
Yeah, anyone else we need to chitty chat with?
Nope. Probably a ton of people to talk with.
Hey, wait, Falinel's over here? Hold on.
You did it. Catherick Thorm is no more.
A T-check.
The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
This kid's creepy AF.
Yep.
I don't like him. For the record, I am having green tea with jasmine. There is a Russian grocery store near me that has like huge leaf green tea that is just gorgeous. So yes. I'm glad I could help.
Not as glad as I am.
I don't like
Nature
him.
moves at its own pace.
Don't like him.
And bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Don't like him. I don't know if you can see this, but like the huge tea, like they just unravel and they're just whole huge leaves of tea.
Wow.
Yeah, I finally finished off the last of the tea that you sent me, Kato. The Lapsang, the bacon tea. Okay. You can come up if you want, Gilmore. But I'm doing stuff.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
Do you want to
come closer?
Yeah. Aw. Step closer.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High, darling Isabel, is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
I'm so glad you did.
My girlfriend and I noticed you from across the camp, and we like your vibe.
Yep. Yeah. David, you missed it. Gilmore fell off my shoulder.
Wowzers.
Just went thunk. Where's the silver light? Where's the moon magic? It's so shitty, but that's exactly what Kenley would.
Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden.
Kenley doesn't do
within
subtle.
Your heart chambers, friend.
Subtle's not
She
Kenley.
works her magic there. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
Might want to clean up your armor. You're a bit. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Happy to have an ASMR. There's still a great deal about you I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Ooh. Are you really Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Celestial womb is not a phrase I was ready to hear today. Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead 3?
Why, she already has.
I knew that was going to be the
She
answer.
has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
I know that I play Soul, who is melodramatic, but she really needs to turn it down just a couple notches. Just a couple. How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly, but Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief, and she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature, and Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Tell him, Steve Dave.
It's just leave.
Right. We're out of here.
Only option, but also a
I can't
choice.
believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. What happened?
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Oh, yes. Certainly. Bard option. Love? Lust hourly.
Right?
Oh, no. Kinley, certainly there's magic in a look.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural.
Wait, you can...
And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
He'd become the chosen miracle. Only a monster would rip his own daughter from the grave. Did he shout boo? My idiot character is gonna ask that question.
Yep.
Even though it's the absolute wrong. Sometimes this game attacks me.
Yep.
Did he shout boo?
You jest. Yet, he did seem a ghost to me. A shadow of the father I loved. He resurrected me with magic so foul, I nearly retch just thinking of it. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable. Or so you lied about who you were. Understandable.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest.
She's not going to take rest. She got other things on her mind.
I know, but like...
I hope we won't
baby
intrude
little
on your
Zoloft.
hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Just don't be too loud. All right. That was a lot of chitty chats. I think we're good,
Yep.
yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
I think we can end the day.
I'm gonna do this though. Oh, pet the cub. I love him. Okay. To bed. Oh, Karlak wants to chitty chat.
Yep.
I think you have to.
Yep. But I'm gonna go and see. Okay, there are no exclamations over there. Karlak. Mother, let's go.
Mommy? I mean...
Right?
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
It seems he's a servant of Bane, as Catherick served Merkel. Who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him?
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Yes, Mother.
Little constipated there.
We'll do it together.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Amen.
All fair. All fair.
Yep, looks like it is nap time. Wait, someone...
Nap time.
Says someone still wants to talk to you.
Oh,
Where?
I didn't get that. Let's see. Who wants to chitty chat?
Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe the game is mistaken. Oh, nope. Aelin wants to talk.
I have. Oh, there you are.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Oh,
yeah,
we're gonna open. Yeah, nosy AF.
Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Oh.
Ooh, baby Shadowheart. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm.
Excuse me. Was it her dad? It was her dad. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
You remember that it is a common right among Seluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back.
She was a Selenite the whole time.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
You're not an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Right? Right?
I'll
Does
help
this
or-
mean you're a Selenite? Absolutely.
Does this mean you're a Selenite? Kenley is just making all of the choices today.
Yeah.
I don't know. Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
Yeah, I'll help. I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Hey.
Ooh. Spear of Night. I thought it was cast into the Shadowfell. Isn't that thing supposed to be able to kill you? Yeah. Yep.
It no longer has the power to harm me, now that I've removed it from Shah's domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough.
Goddamn.
But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Ooh.
She did.
Let's
she
have
did.
a look.
They must have had a moment because she did tone it down just a bit.
Right?
A Noon Spear of Night. Advantage on wisdom saving throws and perception checks. Dark vision. Moonbeam. Oh, Damphy loves a moonbeam. 4 to 16 damage. And this does only 3 to 10 damage.
Well, equip it on her and see if that changes.
Four to 11 damage. Wielding with both hands.
Also, it's not like she does melee damage. Wait,
I
is
mean,
this?
she
It's
spends a lot of
versatile.
time bonking things.
That means she could wear a shield too.
Ooh, okay, that might make it more worth it. Where is Dickhead's shield?
I sent it to camp. Don't judge me.
We should go get it.
Yep. Oh man, that shit
Please
is
and
full.
thank. Because yeah, doing less damage sucks, but doing less damage while also having a badass shield.
Where'd it go?
I don't know, David. Where'd it go?
Hey, 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 hey.
I don't know, David.
Maybe if the inventory management in this game was a little different. Okay, Absolute Protector, Gloom Strength, Glowing, Ketheric Shield.
There it is.
Yep.
Know any Volo tunes? Gail just asked me if I know any Volo tunes.
Oh my god.
Oh, and they fixed Shield Bash, so it actually does something now. Thank you, thank you. I will take my gold. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
So yeah, I sent it. Did I send it to her, or did I just pick it up? No, I sent it to her.
Ketheric Shield. Ooh, her AC is 21.
Right?
Yes,
How is my
yes,
AC higher than fucking Karlak?
because you got dexterity.
Yeah, I got all the dex. But still, feels a little rude.
But she also, like, when she rages, she gets half damage on everything. So.
True.
Okay. To bed?
To bed.
Oh, cancel. Auto select. Okay. Full rest. Anything gonna happen? Any dreams? Any visions? Any chitty chats?
I hope not.
Okay. Yeah, there's been a lot of talkity talk this play session. I don't mind it. But just saying, there's been a lot of talkity talk.
Shadowheart wants to talk to you.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it.
Ian, as a
My
kid.
parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Now I suggest Shaw may have had her reasons. You've been forced to live a lie. At least the truth is starting to reveal itself. You have a lot on your mind, but we have to stay focused. The absolute, yeah. At least now the truth is starting to be revealed.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
I'm not taking my pants off.
Right?
And what's that? Should I be concerned?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Leave what with you? Leave what with you? Okay. That was vague and concerning.
Right?
Okay. All right.
Guess leave camp.
So, get Gorash's Netherstone, head west on the road to Baldur's Gate. All roads are currently leading to Baldur's Gate.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm.
we finally going to see the thing? Everyone's been talking about it.
Right?
Here goes nothing.
There's just corpses laying everywhere here.
F5. Because, ooh-wee, did I forget the fucking F5.
No turning back once we start down that road.
What? Kinley, why are you going all the way around? Oh, I can't pick that up, that's why.
Oh, that's just the House of Healing. Been there.
Yeah. We killed all those people.
Wraithwin House of Healing. Presiding surgeon, Malus Thorn.
Hey, we discovered a waypoint.
Taking the long way round.
Yep. Just seeing if there is stuff.
Barricade. This is good.
That might be worth a look.
Hey.
Did you find stuff?
I found a dirt mound. And now
Mound of dirt.
digging up a chest. Record of shipment. Read. Sending you the requested ingredients as per your letter, including the purple worm glands. I am eager to see the result of your experiments. Please send me some samples when it's completed. I have a few clients who would be very interested in the toxic fruits of your labors. Corpse Rose. Elixir Cloud Giant, Oil of Freezing, and some poison.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Gonna head
Yay,
back down
stuff.
here. Turn. Black cap mushroom veterinary log. Have a look, read. The words veterinary log are crossed out at the top of the ledger. Meat yield is written underneath. Steed, stallion K3. Status, healthy is stricken through. Butchered, yield 43 stone. Steed, mare A2. Status, healthy is stricken through. Butchered, yield 40 stone. Steed, stallion K1. Status, diseased is stricken through. Butchered, yield 35 stone. Total delivered to House of Healing food stores, 118 stores. Yes, but what about the ass of the horse? Like, is it the whole horse?
The whole horse.
Blue cap mushroom.
That is a deep lore K cut for those of you who don't know the whole horse.
Yeah, one of my eternally favorite stories. Let's pick up these mushrooms, even though I haven't made potions yet.
Gotta have 999 of everything just in case.
Right.
Can't have 998. That is unacceptable. It has to be 999 of everything.
Soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
Dear EA, we need another Dragon Age game. Oh, it says...
Oh. We ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Ready to go to Act 3?
Yep. Here we go.
Leroy
The
Jenkins!
curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows.
Wow.
Ketheric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Hey, look at that. We did good.
You want to come here? Because it's not snack time, but you can come here. And he's like, I did it good. Look at how happy he is.
Oh my god. Someone take his flute.
It's not me.
Deep down, we know it's you.
That's the little tune playing whenever he's happy. It just constantly exists in the back of his brain.
Yep, and Lazelle managed to stick around. Got her good.
I mean, we'll see. She might apparently she might heck off as we step into this. Oh, it's this guy. He needs to
He
like
looks
lay off
like-
the pot. His eyes are a little bloodshot.
He looks like one of those streamers that's really popular, but is only popular because they're a complete shitbag.
Hmm.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Not the painting.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start.
Right? My man.
They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant.
Stop flirting. You got work to do.
Right?
Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
I want to see a doctor about that.
Right? She is super hot, though.
What you doing, Kessler?
Getting up to no good.
Eh.
It's weird that
Creeping on the lesbians.
he's walking up. Hey, hey.
Who's ready for more talking?
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Tesla and his ladies.
And he's banging precisely none of them.
Oh, that's funny. On yours, it showed Kinley. On mine, it just showed Karlach and Shadowheart.
Well,
Oh, wait. There are
Oh my
bottles
God.
of wine up here.
Oh.
Yoink. Okay. Even in a video game, Kay cannot leave the alcohol behind.
Super fair.
You didn't open the wooden crates. Down, down, down by the river. Ooh, Jahira. We haven't chitty-chatted with her in a sec.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
It's fair. How we traveling together? I realized I didn't know much about you. I've already said this, but
That
it's Kenley.
speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did.
Kinley has definitely
If you have
spread a couple of
questions,
those.
Ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Oh, don't worry, I'll handle that. It's true that you fought the Dead Three before.
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Damn.
Please, you're only one of those things.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
I wanted to ask you something. Shouldn't you know something of Illithids?
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Yep.
Who are you speaking to? Maybe I'm the parasite puppeting this body. It's different this time. The elder brain is a slave itself. My mind is my own. I plan to keep it that way. I feel like Kinley would say 3.
Yep, absolutely.
The other things just don't occur to him.
I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
Okay. Open crate. Nothing exciting. All right. Where did you go? This way it looks like. Oh, hi. Ready to leave camp? Because apparently we're in camp.
Yep.
No, we're not in camp. We're just in our camp clothes.
Yeah, weird. Where do we go? There's a mirror. There's probably someone we have to, like, talk to.
Probably.
Damn, girl.
There's all of this food that you're just running by. I'm over here picking berries and grabbing cabbages. My cabbages! Oh, we haven't taken the long rest yet.
Yeah, they said 1 sleep away.
Yeah, but I assume that meant we have to, like, walk and something would happen, you know.
That's fair.
Ooh, we're going to be eating so many berries. Oh, Gale wants to chitty-chat. Hold on, I'm encumbered.
Swing you down.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
What are you talking about? You seem in a good mood. I thought you'd be more subdued after coming close to blowing up. Ow! You didn't miss the Shadow Coast lands, then? I think he's to be a little cheeky.
Hardly. I'm more than glad to leave that place behind. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Back up a little. Why is this crown so important all of a sudden? Or so you're dropping the whole blowing yourself up thing. You think I'll just forget about that? No. Why is this so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorceress Sundries.
Candlekeep. Cute.
I need to go there and learn all I can.
No, you can't have that arm. Also, you have one sharp back claw that hurts, and I need to deal with it. Why would Balmarian magic shop be the first place we look? So you just want to go shopping? Gilmore. Yeah, so you just want to go shopping is exactly.
Book shopping? But yes. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
You know,
I like answers to all our problems.
I can't even be mad because I also would be very excited about books.
Right?
Like I want to be a little bit sassy, but also books. Like books, y'all.
And like this
Okay.
is before they had like digital editions. So like
Right.
I would need to find the actual book.
Right. This is like we have to go into the library and spend all the time searching for the thing and then hope that it's not been checked out. Okay. Send to camp. We're going to send all of these to camp. Gilmore, you are just exactly where I need to see. Add to wares and send to camp. Okay, I should no longer
Yep, you are.
be encumbered.
Okay, so where is the actual camp part of the camp?
It's
Isabel.
back where we were. Oh, there's stacks of books. Is there anything I can loot from our own camp?
Yeah, speaking of books. We have to do research? We get to do research!
Yes. Oh, I want to talk to Daddy Halson. I haven't talked to Daddy in a second.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
Okay. Cats, I need you by my side. I believe camp is back over here. Okay. Gilmore is watching this screen very intently.
The
Uh-oh.
events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Dream Visitor's protection. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you.
Yeah.
Liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions. Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Rude.
What you think about Kessler? I don't know, just bear stuff.
Right? So if I go into the woods, would I prefer to meet a bear or a mind flick?
Does Kessler want to be a hero?
Right? Because, like, Kessler would do the right thing, but not because he wanted to be a hero. He would just be like, this is shitty for everybody, so let's, like, not. Yeah, when the moment comes, I'll do what feels right.
That's such a Kessler answer.
Yeah, he's all about the vibes.
You know what we really should have done?
All you need to do now is sleep.
We should have done this with Kessler with the Dark Urge.
Right? Oh, there's a portal. Time to scrap.
Help me.
Okay.
Oh.
1d6 damage per turn.
Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. 3 turns remaining. Where's the portal?
Yeah, where is the portal?
Oh, okay, it's over there.
Over there? I can get there this turn. Damn it. Level 9. Also, did we not level up from killing that god?
Apparently, we didn't punch the god hard enough.
Bitch. Okay, so it's her turn first. We're gonna rage because woke us up from the slumber. Bop it.
Say bye-bye.
Bop it. Enter.
Ew. Topple. Let's not. We dealing with a monk here. That's fun.
So, do you want me to just get out of here? Because I could do enough movement to get the hell out of here.
Well, I think we all have to get out of here. I can either try and entangle the monk, or I can drop a hypnotic pattern on 2 of them to try and help us get by. They cannot attack you.
I mean, if we all got to get out of here, then we might as well just smash everybody.
Well, I'm going to drop this hypnotic... Oh, it's a very large hypnotic pattern. Hold on. Where's the other one? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to drop this at the very edge of its range, so it's just going to miss Karlach. We'll see if it gets any of them. Okay, so got 1 of them. Got 2 of them. Okay, great. So, the 1 monk is still going, but everyone else we can just get by. Okay. So don't attack the ones in the hypnotic pattern. Also, where is Lizelle? Why are her buddies trying to gank us while we're asleep?
Right? Okay, what do I want to do? Gonna dash.
What do I have to lose?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Eight hit points. Can Kessler do it?
Ah, Kessler's out of juice.
Ah.
But he did like 50 damage that round, so it's not bad.
Oh, she saved. Heck.
Leave me alone. Damn it. Now,
Gosh dang it.
can God's favorite princess?
Okay. So this guy only had... Oh, I don't think I have... Do I have that still? Can we switch out the... What does numb do?
I've become so numb.
Okay. I don't actually know that we need to do this, but it's going to be a nice little extra. Perfect.
Pop it.
Exactly. Move to here. End its turn. Three turns. This might be tough.
Nah, it's fine. Because Karlak is gonna cleave next turn and kill both of these motherfuckers. And then use her second hit on the third guy. So like let's see. Yeah, we're gonna move here. We're gonna cleave. Then we're gonna bop this person. And then we're gonna bop this
Leave
person.
any of them that are nearly dead because Spirit Guardians will get them.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
More are coming, so yeah, we need to go. Yeah, I don't use Lucky very often. And then... So, more are coming, so don't try to win, because they keep coming out, David.
Yep.
We win by getting the fudge out of town. Okay. Have that out in turn.
Can I undo? No. So, end turn. There you go.
That's fine. Oh, nope. That's not okay. Move up here.
Why is it?
That.
Oh, it's not my turn again. I was about to say. Problem solved.
Okay. Given the state that we are all, except for God's favorite princess, and I am just going to... And that still leaves a bonus action to dishity dash. Okay. Is anyone here still alive? No. Okay. Wait, I'm asking. Why didn't it?
What do we have here?
Only one of us had to make it. Good job, Karlak.
You know, with 3 dashes, Kessler could have just
bam.
Things not going to hold together much longer.
And I had Misty Step.
Hi, Gith friends. What's up? Okay.
Help me. I'm under attack.
Okay. So we are into pre-rolls, so let's take...
Yep.
Before we start this fight, a 5-minute break. I'm going to make tea. I'm going to give my cats treats so Gilmore will stop harassing me. We will see you all very soon for more of this!
Yep.
Thanks, y'all. Alrighty, we are back. We're in various stages of healthy. And, we gotta go help... Excuse me, we gotta go help our dream friend.
We're not in combat.
Oh, that's great.
I need you. Now.
Okay.
Wait, don't blow a spell slot. Do the, short rest.
Oh, good call. Switch to you. Come here. And then one more short rest.
A brief respite.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like some things died over the break. Yeah, we I've been hearing our dream friend being like, help me, and I'm like, I'm getting some tea, give me a second. Do you not? Oh, David found a chest.
It's just money.
Just money. Who are you and what have you done with Kessler?
Right? But.
Okay. Leapity leap leap.
I can't hold them off much longer.
Well.
Kessler, there's someone here and she's mad at me.
It sounds like another day that ends in Y.
So rude.
You are getting slapped
me?
around quite a bit.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna dash.
No surrender.
Right here. Good.
What do I want to do?
Around here, and we're gonna turn.
Stand in my way. Very well.
And
Okay, if I do this, 65, 65. If I do this, 50, 55. This is not going to be nearly as good. Yeah.
I don't know if we can fit.
Okay, I might actually do this just to help my odds of survival. And then healing word myself. Because ouch. My ass has been thoroughly kicked. Okay.
And we'll end that turn.
Jump. Here. All right. What is Princess gonna do? I like that. And yep.
Yikes. Zoinks.
Yoinks. Yoinks.
Then what are we gonna do? Oh well. Apparently we're just rolling shitty.
Freaking monks, yo.
Quit it. I swear to God, that charm has worked like once.
Once in the entire game.
Okay. So we're gonna rage.
Don't move yet. I'm gonna have Shadowheart heal her.
Yep. We're gonna cleave. Then we're gonna bop it. Yeah, I guess that's the turn. How you gonna
So
roll
if
a
I
1 on
move,
initiative?
I'm gonna get that. 75% chance. 70 freaking 5. Better than 55.
Oh my God.
55. 55. 5 plus 5 is 55. These mofos are brutal.
Yep.
Okay, Carl, okay. Let's do this. How much? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yep, 2 HP.
I hate everything that ever was.
Ah,
Just
it's
for
fine.
giggles. It won't work. What? It did, but it didn't matter. Okay.
It's not over.
Bam.
Come to the skull.
Whew. Yeah, monk is redonkulous. All sorts of brains here, Kessler.
Yeah, we're gonna grab a couple.
I need you now.
I need tea. So. Okay, it's not everyone. Okay. And let us.
So are
go
we
before
gonna-
my blur wears off. Hit save.
We gonna throw Karlak a heal or
Oh right. Come here,
how
princess.
the hell am I supposed to get over there?
Come here, princess.
I guess like this.
Don't.
Help me. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Okay, then stop moving while I'm
Sorry.
trying to fucking heal you. And this is what happens. You didn't even heal because you moved.
I am an idiot. Don't mind me.
Will you stop moving?
Yep, I'm coming back.
Sit. Stay.
I'm not doing anything.
Drop
I'm
it.
behaving.
Come to the skull.
Okay.
Take you.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
use
good
potions
enough.
for the rest.
But do we? Do I? Okay, well,
Okay.
that's fine.
Over here, I assume.
I need you now.
Jumpity jump jump.
Might be useful.
Thank you for clipping.
Oh, there's an emperor here. And who else? I don't see anyone else. Oh.
It's a spiky. If we help kill the Mind Flayer, do you think the monks will stop trying to destroy us?
Probably not.
Because I am kind of tired of having my couch fucked by these monks.
Yeah, they're spin kicking the hell out of you.
Oh look, Hessa, she's also got Misty Step.
I don't believe you. That I believe.
He is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't
Doubt.
let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
It was foreshadowed we met the Illithid who wasn't a problem. Remember? It was foreshadowed.
Oh, it's on me.
Uh-huh.
Prove to me. Oh wait, maybe it's not on me. Maybe it's on you.
Oh.
Yeah, fucking huge plot twist.
Weird. What? We both clicked it.
That's weird.
Did we break the thing?
You saved a child.
Ah, yeah.
from a
Okay.
viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Ursula Night Soul from her soul cage. Your continued existence as yourself and not a mind flayer should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Ooh. You gonna detect his thoughts?
Subtle F5.
Uh-huh. Come on, game.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go.
Ooh.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head.
Fair.
But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Okay, I like him.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
I mean, Kessler, he does have great fashion sense.
The drip is inarguable. Yeah.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Nah. Nah. These are what we call cannon fodder. We let them go.
Pop it. That's Orpheus.
Mer?
So remember the dude that Lae'zel was bitching about?
Oh. Oh. Glad we asked the question. I wish Lae'zel was here. She'd be furious.
Oh yeah, she'd be hot right now.
Think you've still got low gravity so you can jump to get around. Ooh, good to know.
Wow, apparently I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Let's go. Ooh, there's a guy up there. Oh, okay, not up there anymore. Wow.
You got yeeted, friend. Just yeeted.
Yeah, where the fuck did he go? Probably should have been paying attention. Oh, there he is.
Okay,
He's fine.
let's see.
He's having a little nap.
Little nappy poo. That's all. He's allowed a little nap.
Emperor.
Oh,
he's a renegade elephant.
I am looking for this. I'm looking for this.
Yep. Jump distance tripled.
I don't know if I can do that. That I will. Absorb them elements.
Yep.
Okay. What do I want to do? 58%, 40%. 5%. Okay. This is second level. This is a first level. Okay, well, these heckin' monks, yo. I'm just going to stay back here a little bit. I can throw Karlach another little heal. Just a small. Just a small. Okay. Bop it.
It's a good hit.
That did a thing.
Destroy the honor.
So yeah, I guess we gotta really try and focus Orpheus too. Oh. Oh.
What?
I'm gonna drop a cloud of daggers
Oh, that's a good idea. That's an
directly on
excellent idea.
Orpheus.
Gonna-
War crimes.
She's not raging. That's weird. Alright, we're gonna end that turn. Not enough movement in my ass.
It's
May the gods take you first.
How'd they take that? Alright, end turn.
Oh. Okay. Shadowheart first. Just gonna come right here. Just. Oh, there we got the level up.
If you move a little bit further, you can get the other one.
Oh, there is another one. Sorry, I did not even see him. I was focused on the dude up in the corner.
That's me in the corner.
She did lose her religion.
That's me in the spot. Okay, I'll stop.
No one told you had to stop.
Listen, I was gonna do the whole song.
Valid. Oh, he's invalid target. We have to attack the crystals. Okay, so advantage for whoever hits him next.
Okay.
What's this? Spell slot restoration. I would very much like another spell slot. God, there's... What? That hurt. I think Kessler needs to get up and start attacking these, whatever they're called.
Do you mean the GIF or Orpheus?
These stones. Oh!
How
I
did-
have shatter.
How did...
The rock
He did-
resists all attempts to shatter it.
Yeah, the... No, I think we just have to do the dudes, because, like, look in the combat log thing, the bar at the top, there's no stones, there's no Orpheus, it's just the
Yeah,
people.
but he's, like, an invalid target, so I'm like, how do we actually deal with the problem?
Right, I think we clear out the rest of the Gith, and then the Emperor, our buddy, will deal with Orpheus.
Okay. I hope. This is you. Who's still alive that I can bop? There's you. It's just this dude, right?
There's
No.
the dude that's right in front of Karlak, and then the one up here. Yeah, Orpheus not going anywhere. Is she raging? Yeah, she's raging. Weird. Bop it. Bop it.
And don't forget, if Kessler wants to throw at the dude up on the rock, he's got advantage.
Yep, he's also dominated. Where's Kessler? Okay, that's 11. Do I just want to offhand this? Can I just offhand this? Where's the button for it? There it is. And then a row, dagger. Misty step. I don't know, space. And we'll end the turn here.
Okay. What can you do from a distance? We can do this again. Worked last time.
Hadouken.
Okay. And then we're just gonna move over here. Trying to spread us out a little bit, so if he throws like an AoE, it doesn't get all of us.
Super
Okay,
fair.
70% for that. 58 for that. 55 for that. So we gonna shoot him with the bleed. That's disappointing. Who can I heal up? Just bring you over here. Cast Chain Lightning. I did a thing.
Good idea, Karlak.
Problem solved.
Woo! Now let's hope we did the right thing.
Right?
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
Can you keep your racism under check for just like 2 seconds, my friend?
All right. Who are you?
What's Kesley gonna say?
You may call me the Emperor.
I'm not gonna call you that.
He's so cute.
I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changing me to what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while
Sweating yet, Kessler?
No.
I had the good
No,
fortune
it's fine.
to meet Duke Stilrain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor.
How are you going to drink with all that?
Right?
Like, get this man a straw.
To remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Goosey bumps. Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony. Criminals, Brit. Like, I feel like Kessler, of all people. Like, I ate criminals. Kessler's like,
Right?
Rather them than potential future allies. Like you.
You know he's a rogue, right?
Lord Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you.
His little pulsy sides.
Right?
His head.
So, you gonna tell me what this was all about?
I also want to know what that Githyanki spear was.
The son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him,
and he's gone.
And that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
I don't know how I feel about this whole Githyanki chained up.
Kessler, you've embraced your potential.
Look, sneak attack is for everybody, okay? Were you imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus.
Right.
I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
I'm not sure embrace your potential is a phrase you want to use in this situation. What happens if we free Orpheus?
That would be a terrible idea.
You know you say that.
The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
I feel like Kinley could talk to everybody.
Feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained.
Give the Emperor a
Emperor was
hug.
telling the truth. To him, you were just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
What you gonna say, Kessler?
Something
gonna say?
rude. The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flayer.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original
Wait, that was really racist.
When I first escaped the Elder
Uh-huh.
I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
That's gonna be a no for
change,
me,
Kessler?
dog.
Embracing change, Kessler? I don't like what you're implying.
Right?
Like it or not, our chances of defeating the Elder Brain are substantially improved if if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me,
Oh my.
I can evolve you.
He's like, I'm hot.
Mm-hmm.
What would that entail?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form.
Most of it.
See that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Most of your physical forms, Kessler. I let Volo dig around in my eye.
You still look like Kinley. I am not growing tentacles. I'm absolutely
most of it. You didn't say tentacles had to happen. Besides, there are people who are into that.
The teeth on the illithids are unappealing, and I refuse. Why can't you stop it altogether?
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Kessler would not be down with this. And Ribbon, thank you for the heads up, because my first thought was it's going to change your appearance a little bit. I was just like,
yeah.
Like, that was where the first thought was.
Think how strong you'd be, Kessler.
I could wedge a tooth out. It's fine. Absolutely not.
He says you'd be so intelligent.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
No.
Wisdom check. You could
because this whole crusade has been get this motherfucker out my head. Really?
He says you can't get it out of your head.
21?
Better nat 20 that. Can I not give you guidance? Oh, I can't even see your roll, so no, I can't give you guidance.
You may resist now, but it's too late. You already embraced the powers the parasite gave you. You leveraged them to manipulate, to dominate, to survive. Your nature is no longer your own. You are well on your way to fulfilling your illithid potential. You are ready to evolve. A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and pure thought, you feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
You okay there, David?
No.
You okay?
Nope.
You okay? We can level up. What, you want to do some level up? Will that make you feel better?
That is a cold comfort. Zoinks Scoob.
Let me see your face. I want to see.
Yeah, it's fair.
I don't really see it in this model.
I wonder if...
So that's progress.
Yep. There it is.
Yeah, so you've got a little... A little... Just a bit of... I'm gonna level my characters up.
Yeah, that's a good idea. F5. Zoinks Scoob.
Okay. Dominate person. Great. Ooh. Henley can learn mass cure wounds. I can learn planar binding. Target an otherworldly creature and attach its consciousness to your own. It will follow you and fight as an ally for 10 turns.
Mean we can fly now. Illithid powers.
Ooh. Greater invisibility. Stochos. Fear. Feign death.
Hey, you can live your dream of being a displacer beast.
Mmm.
Oh, there's one you should get. Illithid expertise. You have deepened your sense of self, gaining expertise in persuasion, deception, and intimidation checks. Doubles your proficiency bonus.
Fuck.
What?
I wanted to change out one of Kinley's spells and I clicked the wrong button, so it just did the thing instead of. It's cool. It's cool. Oh.
It is done.
Because I don't think we need daylight anymore.
Nah, we don't need daylight anymore. Okay, let's continue taking this tool.
Okay, we're going to replace the spell. We're going to change out daylight. Are you not going to let me change out daylight? Seriously.
Whoa. Sculpt a magical nexus that allows those within to take actions and bonus actions interchangeably.
Ooh.
That means that, like, with a haste potion, Tesla could do 1, 2, 3, 4, could possibly take 5 rounds in one turn.
That is utterly bananas.
Yeah, you get fly. You get fucking fly if you want. Excuse me. Freecast. You have discovered a marvelous adaptability within yourself. Spell slots, charges, and similar resource costs for your next action or spell are removed. So you just get a free whatever.
You've got some illithid powers there, friend.
And there are 4 tadpoles available. So
I don't have access to those.
really? So when you hit B, are they like? Can you see what's on the outer rim?
Like if I hover what's on the outer rim, it's locked.
The person who should have all these powers is you, because you're the one who does utility stuff. What if you go and talk to the Emperor? Do you get like the same?
Let's find out. Where's the Emperor? Where did he go?
He's over here.
There he is.
Consider using the tadpole. Your evolution will be a benefit to us both.
Good. Look fate in the eye. Oh wait. Did you just like get one?
No.
Did I just get one? Oh.
Oh, a scroll of Cloud of Daggers.
Here, send to Kinley. Oops.
Ooh, I got a potion of greater healing. Oh, this is definitely for Kessler. Coat your weapon with poison. Targets must succeed a Constitution saving throw or become blinded and poisoned.
Yeah.
Elixir of Psychic Resistance. Gain resistance to psychic damage. Huh. This elixir can be thrown at a target to apply its effects.
But if Kinley wants to take the magic journey, you now
Oh
have
no! I wanted you to
thingy.
take the magic journey. I'm coming out of this scot-free.
Boots of Uninhibited Kushigo. The wearer deals additional damage equal to their wisdom modifier with unarmed strikes. Send a king.
Okay. Empty, 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 empty. Broken pike. Empty, 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 empty. Oh, it's too bad you Misty stepped down. You've still got a dagger and a hand axe up there.
Damn it. Jump is perfectly fine.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because we got 3 times the jump.
Oh, that's right. I'll get him for you. Nice. Send to Karlach. Send to Kessler. Okay.
You can use the astral tadpole more than once unless you eat it. Noted.
Yeah, because you sent it to me. Okay. We got about 10 minutes left. Do we want to go through
Yeah,
the
let's go
portals,
through
the
and
material
see
plane, and
what's what.
oh, you got to level up still.
All right, level up. Level 9. Extra attack. Yes, daddy. That was easy. Karlak. Class features. Wow. When you land a critical hit, you roll an extra damage die. That's good. Level it up.
Actually, do we want to run to camp? Oh, no, we can't here.
Nope. All right, so through the portal.
But just in case. Just in
Good
case.
call. Good call.
Because we don't know what's waiting on the other side of that portal. And, as I mentioned, Cass, we've got a little thing, so I don't know how people are going to... Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, it brings us back to camp.
Oh, that was easy-ish. Let's loot these, get Yankees. Okay. Back to sleep?
Yep. Definitely a good nap.
Okay. Who wants to chitty chat? Like, I feel, yeah. Oh my goodness.
There's been a mind flayer inside the artifact or astral prism the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But
Upgrade.
it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
There's no option to be like, have you...
Right?
Do we care?
Nah.
Okay.
Other people have commentary. Who else wants to talk? Laser.
Oh, yes,
boy.
I'm so excited. Spoke heresy, did I? I spoke heresy.
Right?
Going to cut off my toes.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives.
You threatened to cut off
The
toes.
tainted blood of the mother. The traitor prince. The Laxarai.
Our dream figure is a mind flayer. Isn't that more concerning? An almighty prince, if he can block out an illithid hive mind. I don't know which of the two is funnier. 2 or 3. Which is funnier to the person who threatened to cut off my toes for saying, what if this is real?
2.
And
Maybe.
even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
That's a lot of
157. That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay.
Orpheus is Gith's renegade spawn. A Gaith thrall who would return us to our slavers. He convinced his own mother's honor guard to join a coup against Vlaakith I. He would have fed our empire to the Illithids had he succeeded. It was
Doesn't sound like it.
Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the traitor's with us, controlled by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would hand Vlaakith's dominion to his Gaith masters. The astral plane would be first to fall. The others would soon follow.
Orpheus wasn't killed, he was imprisoned. Can you trust your teachings? Or just one Githyanki. Just one Githyanki. Is he really that dangerous to the Black Youth? 2 or 3. 2 or 3.
2.
Which is funnier.
Entirely. Vlaakith Karsivim Krashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. This is the creed. I will not abandon all 10,000 protocols over one sovereign secret.
10,000 protocols. That's quite a few. Is he? Okay, good. I get to do. It's just when Githyanki. Is he really that dangerous?
Orpheus is not Githyanki. He is a Gaith puppet cloaked in Githyanki's skin, and the most powerful mind master known to my people. One word from his scheming lips and the people would doubt. 2 words and they would rage. 3 words and they would bow to the false prince. The Githyanki would be slaves once more, and one by one, the planes would fall to the Gaith.
Okay. So, according to Ribbon,
be honest. What do you think of the new look?
It's Kinley. I love it. I'm still not
Well,
sleeping with you.
I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Okay. Anyone else we need to chitty chat to?
I don't think so.
Where is Astarion?
Probably hunting some femboy.
That's
Mother.
what he does best.
There he is.
Okay.
We have
Of
a
course.
new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
I think
We
why
both
not?
know what it is capable of, but I'm not touching it.
Unlike you to be so unwilling to receive a new power.
That was before I knew the cost. Before I knew it meant transforming into some grotesque beast.
Says the vampire.
I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless. The grip of death owned my heart as it beat its last. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. I can't watch my body be taken over.
That's fine. We do promote body autonomy here.
All right, I'll speak no more on the matter.
I had nothing for so long. Nothing. Not even my own body. I will not give it up. Now it's mine again.
All right, fair. All right, I think this is where we should probably wrap it up. And, well, we should finish it right. We're gonna give the cup a pat. All right. I kind of do think that's gonna be that. Y'all, so that was some stuff. Some stuff went down. Next is the place with the name, right? I'm so excited. We're gonna go to the thing that everyone's been saying about the thing.
Yep.
So we'll be back and playing more on Friday. I am not sure, David, if you're gonna be streaming stuff between now and then.
That'll be something I think about over the weekend.
Yeah. Let's raid over. Our friend, Just the Human, is playing Mario Kart 8. So let's go say hi. Jess is really awesome and does a whole lot of charity TTRPG stuff, and is just a great little person. So, thank you all so much for hanging out with us, spending your Friday night with us. I'm very excited to get to the place, and I personally enjoy Kesla's new eye makeup.
I did not envision going emo goth, but here we are.
Here you are. So thank you all. I hope you have a really great weekend. And remember, be kind to yourself, be excellent to others, and we will see you next time.